Magpie! And welcome to my press release? No. Welcome to yet another no input experiment. This one also being something that I haven't seen, but that really got me thinking after I did the vocoder experiment. I thought, what if you do no input with a talkbox? And I've never really had a talkbox, but I know the technology is like super primitive, so you could DIY one, but I got myself a talkbox. I think that that's something that I'm actually really gonna enjoy having and doing all kinds of stuff with, so I invested in stock box. But yeah, if you don't know how it works, it's actually quite cool. It's just literally a speaker that you plug a tube into. So put something into the input and then you turn it on. It's really loud! But yeah, if we put in the tube, I guess it's tight and isolated. And now the sound is coming there. Definitely something that I'm just gonna DIY at some point. Because you can do so fun things with it. I don't know how much pipe you're supposed to have in your mouth. That's really cool. Definitely something that I should start practicing a bunch. But I really feel like doing it with unconventional sounds and instruments and stuff like that. I think there's a lot to... I'm considering even just singing and doing that through the talkbox. Like, that could be really cool, maybe. I don't know. But essentially, that is what I'm going to do now. Because what I'm going to do is... this is the input. You don't have an output. You can just bypass the amp or go through the tube. And then you mic up the tube. And then we have the mic going into a mixer. And if I aux the mic then back into the talkbox, what will happen? Like I actually... Full aux here. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi, I'm the Magpie. Who are you? I don't know. You might as well try it like this. And I know what you're thinking. He's a complete moron, but it's potentially a really cool idea. Right. Basically one of these, but electronic, right? Kinda. That would be kind of a fun challenge. Can I make a song with only a nose flute? If you want to see that, let me know. But I think that exploring it with the mouth is probably better. That's so clean. You're able to not get it to clip. But what's even more interesting, as you can hear, it's all the overtone. It works just like an overtone flute. So this is an overtone flute, which is just a hole, and this one is in A. It's got no holes to play or anything like that. So you only blow. And depending on, I don't know, strength and technique and stuff like that, people can do really cool stuff. I'm assuming it's basically the same principle, and that's why it's sort of stepping rather than sliding to the next note, which is really bizarre in my opinion. Like, I did not expect it to be like that at all. So right? It's like that's what I heard. I don't know about you, but that's what I heard. I don't think that translates over camera at all. But how that felt, that feels incredible because it's so strong, the vibration from it inside of my face. So that together with like how powerful the sensation of having that scream sprayed into your mouth in the best way possible. It's a bizarre feeling. I can sort of recommend this as a sort of spiritual thing at this point. Because, yeah, this is incredible. Like you hear that clipping? It sounds like it's distorting. That's me vibrating at the same time. I don't know if it is distorting. Maybe it is distorting. In any case, I feel it. Which is just an insane sensation. Now we have a lot. That's the thing. I haven't made any sound of my own at the same time. So maybe I should do that now. And I have a ton of echo, as you can hear. So let's just see what happens. Maybe. Like I kind of want to scream. I feel like I have just unlocked something here. Or maybe this is something that is super common and that everybody does. I just simply, nobody told me, which is kind of rude. You should have told me about this, because this is incredible, at least from like a first person perspective. And I don't know how well it translates, but I think that if I try to implement it into a song, this technique or instrument, it's like its own instrument now, just the feedback of a talk box being played into the talk box feedbacking itself. I want to try to put that in sort of my musical context, which is pop, I don't know, very strange pop happy. So I'm gonna do that now, but I wanna sort of sit here for a while longer alone, just me and my talk box, me and my tube, and play around with it and figure out why I love it. But yeah, I'm gonna split this up into a two-parter. Instead of trying to cram everything into one video. So hopefully you stick around, because that's then gonna be the next thing I do. And for everyone who has been asking in the comments, I hope you're watching this far into my videos. This is a Casio DM100. Indeed. I've tried to answer as many as possible, but I see a lot of people asking. It's a really peculiar beast. And I think this is coming up after or before. Maybe I do a talkbox break. You let me know what you want to see first. It is, however, sampled. I sampled each and every single key, and that is put up on magpiestuff.com. So you can go grab each and every sound from the DM100. And also, when I'm posting this, all of the sounds that I made in this video and all the other no input videos. So if you become a channel member or a Patreon, you can download everything. And it's quite a lot. So go look at magpiestuff.com. And now